Hello? Hello? How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Do I sound okay? Are we good? Am I good? Guys, I'm gonna give you a heads up. The stream might go down today. Not for Twitch reasons, but likely. Oh, thank you, Sync. Wick Sync. There we go. Okay, I got them back on now. So sorry, I forgot about that. Not for any other reason except for the fact that I am in the middle of a massive blizzard. It's still kind of snowing. It's been snowing since yesterday morning. We have like over a foot of snow. And it's wet snow. And it's windy. So I have been very fortunate that I have not, knock on wood, not lost power. But a lot of people in my area have lost power. So we're just going to cross our fingers. So my internet might be spotty. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. My Ethernet cable will not work for the life of me. I tried turning off my Wi-Fi. It will not connect to my Ethernet cable, which would have made the internet a lot better today. So I don't know what's going on. So I might have to order a new Ethernet cable. But I'm back, guys. Also, yes, I have a couple things to say. In case you missed it, I did get banned on Twitch. I did get banned on Twitch on Thursday. So thank you so much, Morgan. So yeah, that's something I never thought was going to happen. I got banned on Twitch for 48 hours on what? What? Skipping? I have zero indication that anything bad is happening right now. Like, that's the worst part, is that nothing is telling me that stream is going down, which is so frustrating. So I can't even tell when it's bad for you guys. Usually, like, at least with, like, OBS, it would tell me that there was a drop, but, like, here, everything's reading perfectly fine. My bitrate is just like this. So, the reason I got banned, Bree, thank you for the resub. I also don't know if my alerts are going to work because since I got banned, I have to reconnect every single integration I've ever had, so my alerts are all broken. So, there's that. Let me do a speed test right now. Oh, it's bad right now. My speed test is not working. It's at 0 right now. So yeah, it's gonna be bad today. So sorry guys. I wish there was something I could do to fix it, but there's not. There's really nothing I can do. If you can at least hear me or see me, let me know. Can you hear me and see me? Talking to myself and no one's hearing me. I feel like maybe I'm talking to myself and no one's hearing me. My internet's doing that thing again where it does 0 and then it just doesn't work, and then 2 seconds later it jumps back up and works again. Hassan streams the news. I'm confusion. So it's different. I thought I accidentally banned you. Oh my god, no, you're good. Yay, Dono, welcome in. No, so what happened is I violated copyright by showing you guys the Olympics. Apparently that's not allowed. And therefore I got a copyright strike on my channel and I was banned for 48 hours. Also, you guys are really behind me because I asked that question a while ago. When I say this word in chat, I want you to type the word in chat. The word is cat. The word is cat. If you just heard me say cat, type it in chat. Wixie's on time. Sunflower's on time. No one else is on time right now. Sync is now saying cat. Guys, this is really bad. Not a lot of people are saying cat. Pup says cat. White says cat. Yeah, refresh stream if you guys want to be on time. NBC covers their copyright of the Olympics hard. The NHL had to do paint drawings of the game. Yeah, so since NBC and Peacock technically own the rights to the footage, the copyright is like hardcore. I know, everyone's really behind. Did you do the copyright course? I got a strike last month. Not yet. Hi, Joiner, by the way. But, I mean, at least they offer that now. So, yeah. I thought for sure, listen, I wasn't 100% sure. I'm going to be very honest with you. I wasn't 100% sure it would be allowed. I wasn't. I was testing the waters on it. I know we're not allowed to broadcast, like, MLB games and stuff. But I was like, the Olympics are a globally watched event, so I feel like that should be allowed because it's literally being watched by everyone all over the world at the same time. So why wouldn't that be allowed? Plus, if I'm adding commentary to it and I'm kind of just talking about it while it plays, I thought that would be allowed. Nope. Nope. The worst part too is when I got banned, they were like, if you want to make an appeal, go here. And then I went to go there and it said that I couldn't log in because I was suspended. And then when it did finally get me in, it was like, you have no suspensions on your channel. And I was like, well, that's not true. So I couldn't even actually appeal anything. And I didn't even want to appeal like the copyright strike because I think that was very deserved. I just wanted to see if I could get unbanned sooner. But it is what it is. I have a copyright strike now and I just have to take a course to get rid of it, I guess, which will be fine. I don't disagree with the decision. I think I was 100% in the wrong and it was my fault that I got banned. So, Brianna, shh! That's not real. That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't get me in trouble, Brianna. How would they know if you showed it on stream unless someone reported it? Ben, so the thing is that even though I had been doing it for like a week, on Thursday, for God knows what reason, I had 800 people watching me. And I think that's why I got banned, because there were too many people in my chat. I was like, oh God. And I started seeing all the numbers come in and I was like, I feel like I'm going to get banned today. Because there's a lot of people in here right now and I feel like somebody's going to report me for this. And then it happened. And they banned me the last 20 minutes. Literally, the last skater was going on. You could fight for fair use in court. There is literally no point in that. And also I would lose. I know my copyright, y'all. And I would lose so hard on a fair use thing on that. I would lose so hard. On behalf of NBC, I forgive you. Ponch TJ forgives you. Don't worry. Thank you so much. I don't forgive NBC, though. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I got a job at NBC and then they pulled it from me? I still am bitter about that, by the way. NBC, I remember when you did that. I was offered a job at NBC and then they just ghosted me. Like, they literally said, we're going to give you the job. And I said, slay, for lack of a better term. And then I didn't hear from them and I followed up and I was like, what the hell is going on with this job I'm supposed to start? And they were like, oh, so actually the position got dissolved. And I was like, were you going to ever tell me? Thanks. So I still have the voicemail of him saying, yeah, so the position got dissolved. So I still have beef with NBC because of that. I was like, gee, thanks. Gee, thanks so much. Did we get to watch Alyssa Liu's routine? Yes, we did. They banned us right after Alyssa Liu. They banned us after Corey Sakamoto. I loved Alyssa. Alyssa was incredible, dude. She did amazing. Also, Alyssa Liu won, if you guys did not know. It was because you said slay. Slay made them change their mind. No, that was before I was even saying slay. This was back in like 2021. I want to say it was like COVID time, which is why I was more frustrated that it got pulled out from under me because I was so desperate for a job and I could not get a job. And then I finally got a job, especially because I had a connection at NBC and I was really highly recommended and he offered me the job. I accepted it and then I didn't hear from him for 2 weeks and I was like, what is going on? And then he said, so sorry, the position actually doesn't exist anymore. We're just going to have somebody internal take on the job. And I was like, thank you for letting me know after I had to chase you down for an answer. Thank you so much. Yes. It's not like I was putting my life on hold for 2 weeks or anything. Thank you so much for that, sir. So that was fun. But yeah, I was freaking out when she won. I was so sad for Corey. I don't even remember Corey Sakamoto's skate that well because that was around when I got banned. So I can't really remember much about it. Alyssa deserves everything. She's a ray of sunshine. I really agree with that. I think if anyone was deserving of a gold medal, 100%. Honestly, all of them were. All of them were. I will say I was a little confused. She messed up a jump. She did fall. I thought she fell. I will say I was a little confused by, is her name Ami? By her free skate coming in fourth. That judging didn't make any sense to me. I think the judging on that was a little odd, especially considering she still cleanly landed a triple axel in the free skate, which gives you a huge point advantage. And she landed all of her jumps. They weren't clean. She came in third, yes, but her free skate came in fourth. Because her short program was a first place program, that's why she came in third. But they placed her in fourth place for the free skate alone, which I thought was very odd. Considering she landed everything, she skated a clean skate. Her jump landings were just a little rough, like it wasn't super clean, but like it was still odd. She under-rotated a lot of jumps. Yeah, but so did a lot of other people, which is why I was a little confused for it to knock her down that many points. Like, especially, I don't know, especially given that Kaori Sakamoto fell and then also, like, repeated stuff. I was like, fourth place. I could see third, but it was a little odd. I spent like 3 minutes reviewing it. It was crazy. Alyssa was amazing. Yeah, they spent so long reviewing her technical stuff. I just know they were looking at every single jump in slow-mo, which kind of sucks as a skater, you know? Slow-mo makes it so much harder as a skater. She had a long review time. I know, and part of me was like, I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to let Alyssa win and Corey come in second. I feel like that's low-key how I was feeling. I was like, I feel like they didn't want to give Kaori Sakamoto another bronze medal. That's kind of how it felt, low-key. Did they ever address how the ice was so bad that most skaters fell? The ice wasn't so bad. That's just like a rumor that people started. So, oh, Wixie, can you pin that, please? Thank you so much. You rock. Alyssa deserved her gold, though. Yeah, I agree. I think Alyssa deserved gold. I really do. Because it wasn't only just a clean skate, it was artistically done so well. Her jumps were hitting. So it was just, you know, she really just earned it in every way, shape, or form. Tooth Fairy Mo, thank you for the resub at 8 months. Dude, sorry, my alerts are broken because I have to sign back into my Streamlabs integration. I have to reconnect everything. It sucks. Oh, I feel lied to. Yeah, that's just something that people started making up. To excuse the men for skating so poorly in the long. When in reality, like, the ice was fine. And even if the ice were super bad, professional skaters are trained to skate on every type of ice surface. Like, I can skate on truly horrible ice and still not bust my ass. It's not ideal, but, you know, it can. Oh, you know what the issue is? Everything is turned off right now. Everything is turned off right now because I was... What's this? Oh, okay. Deleting that, sorry. Because I was recording something over the weekend, and that's why it's all turned off. Delete layer. There we go. I'm deleting all of these photo layers. Now my alert should play. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I was wondering what happened to you. I know. Do you know how many DMs I got asking me why I banned them from my stream? And then like apologizing to me in paragraphs on like, I don't know why I got banned, but I'm so sorry if I offended you. And I was like, girl, I got banned. I got banned. Not you. I was like, it was so funny. And then I got people DMing me on Gala Day saying, are you going to stream it? Are you going to stream it? And I was like, I can't. I'm banned. Hi, Rosie. Welcome in. I watched a lot of the short track, all of the complaining that the ice was too soft. Yeah, even if the ice were too... So at the ice rink that I'm at, the ice is like pretty hard, right? It's like harder ice. And when I went to a lot of different competitions back when I was in my competing days, there were a lot of rinks that were specifically like certain types of rinks, and the ice was really soft and it felt really different to skate on, but we still had clean skates. Like, it doesn't affect you that much. You just have to be a little more conscious about your skating style. It's not you, it's me, literally. I've been enjoying seeing your skating clips on Instagram. Makes me smile. Thank you. Guys, want to hear something insane? So we got over a foot of snow, and you know what I did? I know, I want to see the gala, and I couldn't find it. I would show you guys, but I am quite literally, I'm too scared. And I don't want to get a longer ban, so I can't show you guys. Sorry. Maybe it's on YouTube somewhere. Maybe it's on YouTube. Olympic 2026 Gala. You can see clips of it. I don't think you can see the whole gala start to finish, but you can see clips of everyone's skates from the gala if you type it in on YouTube. On NBC Sports and NBC News. Did you see Panda Bear routine? Yeah. That's our gold medalist, by the way. So funny. I was watching from my car during lunch, walked from my car in the office 2 minutes, tried to pull up and couldn't find you. I was so confused. My mom was confused. Danny across the street texted me and he goes, hey, like my stream's not loading. But like, did you see that girl skate? And I was like, yeah, I got banned. And he was like, what? Yeah, Alyssa's is on YouTube. She's on thin ice, pun intended. I couldn't see fully. They cut Amber and Alyssa's little part in the team skate. Oh, I've definitely seen it though. On Twitter. Go on Twitter. Maybe you'll find some. Hi, Kuma. Welcome back. I'm going to try and skate for the first time ever next month. I'm excited and terrified, but watching the Olympics made me finally decide to try the thing I've been fascinated by for like ever. That makes me so happy. I love Olympic season because the rink gets so busy and crowded, and it's my favorite thing ever. And like, it's funny because so many people complain about, oh, the rink is so crowded now that it's like Olympic season. It's like when people complain about like the gyms being crowded on January 1st, you know? It's like, oh, people are getting the New Year's resolutions in. Dude, I can't tell you how excited I get when I see new people discovering a brand new love for the sport that I have loved for my entire life. It's so nice. What's up? Yeah, literally, Nan. Not even finding past broadcasts in full from the actual events. It's actually ridiculous how it's so hard to actually watch the Olympics now. It used to be so easy. Now it's like ridiculously difficult. It's not even like you can't even watch the figure skating events on Peacock anymore. Like, they took them all down. It was pretty cool to watch impressive athletes, right? I find figure skating so interesting, but I don't know much about it. I feel like you don't need to know a bunch about it. If you just enjoy watching it, that's all that matters. But I think, like, if you want to try it for the first time, it's so fun. And if you end up enjoying it and you're like, oh, I really want to, like, make this a hobby and, like, skate once a week, I highly recommend you get yourself a pair of skates. They don't have to be super expensive skates, but look up Jackson's. Jackson's makes really well-made skates that are good for beginners as well, so they're not as expensive. They're like $100, a couple $100. It's not too bad. And they're still really sturdy, really nice skates, easier to break in. But it's going to be so much easier to skate on your own skates than rental skates. Rental skates are so bad. They're so broken down. They're so dull. Okay? So yeah, Moon, read the pinned message. They already took the skating down? Yeah, apparently. Apparently, somebody was saying that, how they couldn't watch it anymore. My 7-year-old wants to learn now and was twirling around to each routine. Oh my God, take your 7-year-old to a learn to skate class. Seriously. Take your 7-year-old. Hi, Sunflowy, welcome in. Hi, Zach, over on YouTube. Oh, I haven't gone live on YouTube yet. I wanna string you up. Yeah, my internet is shitting the bed a little bit. So she's unbanned. Woo! Yeah! I'm back. Yeah. Do you know if you can get different skates in Heartopia? Oh, you can get different skates? I heard that, and I'm very excited about that. Apparently, you have to do it through Dreams, right? I've been doing the Dream. It's not pinned. It is pinned. You might have to refresh. If you're on mobile, sometimes you can't see it. Hi, Spirit Wolf. Welcome in. But yeah, so that's the tea with what happened with that. That's why I got banned. That's why if you couldn't find my Twitch account over the weekend, I did not ban you. I myself was banned. I am back now. So I'm very concerned that if I skated, I'd get kicked in the face when I bust my ass, like that girl in the speed skate that looks like Anakin. Oh, yeah, that's not super common. That's not super common. My daughter has nationals this weekend. Oh my God, good luck to your daughter. Hi, Triz. Welcome in. Yeah, I can tell you pretty confidently, if you're learning how to skate, that's pretty unlikely that's going to happen to you, especially if you're aware of your surroundings and you're not skating right super close to each other. The reason that girl got kicked in the face was because speed skating, the skate length, the blade length is like this long. So to put it in context, my blade length is about this long. Speed skates add like an extra couple inches. Like it's a very long blade and they're very close to each other and their legs kick out behind them. And you're squatted down at eye level with them. And that's why they wear protective goggles too. So that is uncommon to happen if you're just skating on a public session and you're being careful. I also recommend too, like if you're going to skate on a public session, you know, when you just skate on the ice in circles over and over again, try to find a session that's not as busy. So don't do like a Friday night session or like a Saturday afternoon session. If they have a random one that's like a Wednesday afternoon while people are at school, do that because it'll be pretty empty. And you'll get more like open ice and you won't feel like if you fall, you're going to get trampled. Those like Friday night sessions and Saturday afternoon sessions can get really crowded, especially this time of year in the winter, especially in an Olympic year, because you have so many like high school students and adults taking their kids and the sessions get really, really, really busy. And if you're not skilled enough to like know your peripherals, you can collide with somebody. But if you find an emptier session, definitely try that out. Or some ice rinks will have adult only sessions in the middle of the day. I know my ice rink does that. We have adult only sessions and those are my favorite to skate on because they're 18 plus sessions and they're always in the middle of the day and you don't have any kids. They're usually pretty empty. And you could just do whatever you want and you don't have to skate in circles, but you can teach yourself and you can hold onto the walls or you can try and skate slow. But yeah, I also recommend if you're skating for the first time ever, maybe wear a helmet. Even if you feel dumb, it's really good to wear a helmet in case you fall and hit your head because hitting your head on the ice hurts really bad. You can get a bad concussion. So I've never been able to get off the wall. Sink, I got to take you. I'll get you off the wall in one day. I'll get you off the wall in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You'll never touch the wall again. I got you. It's easy. If you guys are watching me and you're going to skate for the first time ever, let me give you some tips, okay? If you're like, man, I watched the Olympics, I'm feeling inspired, I want to start figure skating or I just want to start skating for fun, here's what I'm going to teach you, okay? I actually don't know, Carol. I've never tried inline skating. People say it's pretty similar, though. I'd probably want to start speed skating. I don't if I could actually figure out how to stay upright. Ruthless, there are classes that ice rinks have specifically for beginners that want to do speed skating. But you want to start, if you want to get into it, you want to start with just a learn to skate class to learn all the basics. Every single discipline, you'll learn all the basics first, which is like sitting up, standing down, sitting down, standing up, learning how to balance, stand in place, skate in place, and then you start to learn more specific things based off the discipline that you want to go to. And so there are rinks that have classes just for speed skaters. Same thing with just for hockey skaters and just for figure skaters. But if you're going to skate for the first time, let me show you what I show my students when it's their first time ever stepping on the ice, okay? The first thing you're ever going to do before you even get on the ice, okay, you're going to put your skates on, all right, and you need to know how to tie them properly, okay? I'm going to give you a little lesson. Here we go. Hold on. All right, I'm going to turn my gain up a little so you can hear me from far away. So, let's take this skate. You want to make sure the first thing you do is tie your skate properly. Hi, Zom, welcome in. Ugh, trying to get my seat down. You want to tie your skate properly. Also, wear comfortable socks. So, wear socks that maybe aren't super thick. Some people care a lot about the types of socks that they use. I'm not one of those people. I could skate barefoot for all I care, but some people are really particular about it. So can we just, hey, can we just stand still, please, microphone? Okay. So what I do is you're going to keep all of your laces super untied from here. Keep them super loose. You'll see my skates. I can open them up all the way. So you want to open them up all the way. Put your foot in there. And from here, you're going to pull the tongue and kick your heel on the ground. And when you kick your heel on the ground, which I'm not going to do because I have downstairs neighbors, you're going to kick your heel on the ground. And that's going to push your heel to the back of your skate. Okay? And then you can pull your tongue out so your toes aren't squished. You're going to tuck your tongue back in. Okay? And then, hold on. I got to get this even lower somehow. And then from here, what you're going to do, tuck your tongue in, and you're going to start from the very top, and you're going to start pulling up here. You're going to pull these tight. You're going to pull these tight. You're going to pull these tight, and you're going to go all the way to the top. So then pull these tight, and I mean tight. Yank them, okay? Especially if you have rentals. Pull these tight. Pull these tight. And then when I get to here, when all of those are tight, I pull this, crossover, and you'll notice you'll have hooks around the side. You'll either have 3 or 4. Mine have 4 because I have freestyle skates. I personally don't tie up to the 4th. I only tie up to the 3rd because I don't have dance skates and I like to get deeper knee bend. So you're going to cross and hook under. Some people like to hook over. I hook under. And then you pull tight again. I have this little clip in the middle that allows me to hook around so it keeps my skates from going untied. I hook around again and cross and pull, hook around again and cross and pull. And then when I get to the top, you would tie it like a regular shoelace, except instead of going under once, I go under twice and then pull that tight, because if you go under twice, you pull up and around. If I pull under twice, I can kind of let it go and it's not going to unravel as much. And then I just double knot it. I double knot it. Then what I do is I either tuck it in or I put something over my skate so my laces don't hang loose, because if you're a beginner too, it's very easy if your laces are loose for them to come out and hook on to the skate next to you on the other hooks and then trip yourself. I did it once when I was a kid, and ever since then I have tucked my laces in. And that's how you're going to tie your skate. Easy peasy. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, I learned my lesson from that. I had a coach actually. I tripped, and then I had a coach come up to me. I was a little kid. And she said to me, she's like, hey, your laces are loose. You got to tuck them in. Trust me. She says, and it'll never happen again. And I learned from that. And so that's how you're gonna tie your skates. You wanna keep them really tight. If they're too loose, you'll notice you'll stand and your ankles will do this. If your ankles are doing this, you wanna retie your skates. If you can fit more than 2 fingers in your skate, you wanna retie them, okay? So that's that. I gotta fix my camera now. Yeah. And my chair is all the way down. Okay. Thank you for the lesson. You're welcome. Also, guys, unless my stream fully blue screens, just don't tell me when it's buffering because I can't do anything to fix it and it's going to make me nervous and upset. So. I think that was my mistake. Yeah. So if your ankles are buckling in, it's going to be really, really hard to skate. And it's also really dangerous. Really dangerous. If you've ever heard somebody like break their ankle while they're skating, that is why. 100%. How often do you go skating, Mac? Right now, I'm at the rink 5 days a week. I'm at the rink coaching Monday and Wednesday nights, and then Saturday, Sunday mornings. And then I skate for myself now on Friday sessions. And then what I'm going to even try to do is skate in the mornings before I teach or stream. Are we dead? I'm not dead. Should you exercise your ankles in any way to try and avoid buckling in addition to tight laces? Oh, we died for a sec. We're back. Oh, it blue screened? It doesn't even tell me that it blue screened. That's crazy. It doesn't even tell me that it blue screened. It's perfect, no problems. Did it only blue screen for some of you? How many of you got a blue screen? How many of you didn't get a blue screen? If you didn't get a blue screen, say me or one or O/ or whatever. Because I'm curious if everyone got one or if only some people got one. There's adults only class at my local rink, but it's ladies only. Really? That's so weird. That's so interesting. But yes, Beans, you should absolutely stretch. You should absolutely stretch all the time before you skate. That's the best way to also avoid injury. Having strong ankles is really, really helpful. For literally 1 second, never saw it. Hi, Ayami. Interesting that some of you didn't. Okay, so some of you guys need to refresh because I asked that question a long time ago. I think a lot of you are behind. So sad. Just one of those days. We're in a buffer cycle. Why? Why? My internet speed is gone. It's lagging for me now. It could just be me. No, it's not just you, unfortunately. It's me. My internet is just shot right now. I can't even search anything. Again. Let's see. Check my network stat. It's taking forever to load. I'm so sorry, guys. So strong it should have been again. Stop. My speed. Okay, my internet speed just came back. I don't know why it's doing this. Home internet. There is an issue with my internet in this area, it says. So, Iami, I have over a foot of snow and it's still snowing. But no, it's not Twitch, Dara. Also, ads are starting in 2.5 minutes. Sorry, guys. Verizon is telling me that there is an issue with my internet service in my area. So it's me. But we're just going to try and go until my internet craps out fully. Because you guys can at least hear me and see me. So I'm just going to keep trying to talk. And if it ever blue screens, let me know. If it just buffers a little, just ignore it and just keep refreshing. But if it fully blue screens and like I'm gone, then let me know. Otherwise, don't tell me at all because it's just going to make me stress. And I'm not going to be able to do anything. So great ankle exercises for you. First of all, you want to make sure your skates are super tight, okay? Make sure your skates are really tight so your ankles don't buckle. The other thing is that when you're skating, you want to consciously remember to keep your ankles straight, and you can't do that if you have really weak ankles. So really easy ways to get better ankle stability is just by doing like toe raises, like calf raises. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll just go up on my toe like this and balance on my toe. Just slowly balance on your toe. And you can come down, balance, and go up and balance, and go down and balance, and go up and balance, and go down and balance, and repeat. Keep your arms out. Go up and balance, go down and balance, same thing, balance, balance. So those are all very easy ways to get your ankle strength back up and get your balance better. So yeah, if you want to get stronger ankles, I got weak ankles. The only reason I'm good at doing those too is because I went to so much physical therapy for my ankles specifically. So, but also stretching out your hamstrings. You want to stretch out your hammies because skating on cold muscles can if you fall, you can hurt yourself just muscle wise. So yeah, just make sure you're being mindful of that. So be careful. You should try rollerblading. It's so fun. I want to, but I'm so afraid of concrete. Falling on ice to me is like, at least I slide, but if I fall on concrete, I skid, and that scares me. Does having good balance mean you have good ankles, or am I just not understanding? No, not necessarily. Balance doesn't have to do with your ankles necessarily, but having bad ankles can hinder your balance, if that makes sense. Torn hammy is painful. Yeah. And also, indoor, the wooden floors are 10 out of 10. Yes. You want to make sure, too, you wear shoes. Wear shoesies. Wear sneakers. Okay? So I have good range on my hamstrings, at least. I am so unflexible. I've been stretching every single day for the last week because I'm trying to get my range of motion back. And I'm noticing my back has really low range of motion. And it's making me upset. Like, I feel like I need to go to physical therapy because my back hurts when I twist. And I don't want that for skating. So I'm like, ugh. And I've always had that since I injured my back. But it's weird because my injury is in my lower back, but when I twist like that, it hurts in my mid back. It's really strange. I don't know why. Maybe it's just really stiff. I don't know. But I need to ask a doctor about it because I don't want it to hurt. And I also want to be able to skate and have good flexibility and bending wise with my back. But I've been getting my legs. I'm trying to get my legs more flexible so I can do better stretches and spirals and whatnot. So that's where I'm at least with this stuff. I gotta fix the camera again. It's icky. There we go. Oh, it's sideways again. Great. Come on. stream. I lost my stream. Are we back? I think we're back. Refresh. I lost my stream, but we're back. Sorry, guys. Hi, Mike. No, guys, I just have really, really bad Wi-Fi right now because we have a huge storm. So my Wi-Fi is just going in and out. So sorry. Yeah, just refresh. But, yeah, stretch for like 30 minutes every day, at least. I stretch for 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes at night. And it's been doing wonders for me. Like, even just like my regular flexibility has been so much better since I started stretching every day. It's great. The thing that sucks though right now about my stream going down is that I had 140 viewers and now I have 96 just from the blue screen. And now I have 84 just from the blue screen. I didn't even do anything. It sucks. But anyway, that's the deal with stretching. I think, yeah, if you overstretch, that's just as bad as not stretching at all. Don't overstretch. Papaya, thank you for the 6 months, dude. Access to your love. Thank you so much, dude. I also have to get back into my sticker notebook. I'm really behind on it, obviously. So I'm going to do some catch up on it this week at some point. I also do have like a really, really hard stop today at like 5 p.m., which is in 3 hours. Because I have to coach tonight, even though I don't have my car. The storm is insane. So the snow is not only a lot of snow, but it's also wet snow. So it's like heavy snow and it packs down and it sucks. And because of that, you're going out in it. Yeah. So here's the thing is I brought my car to my parents' house because my parents have a garage. And I was like, I did this yesterday. I dropped my car off at my parents' house so they could put my car in their garage so I didn't have to dig out my own car. And then my dad dropped me off here. And my skating student texts me. Her mom texts me and she goes, I know you might not be able to dig your car out. Can I drive you to the rink so you can still give her a lesson? And I'm like, sure. So she's picking me up. My student is picking me up, driving me to the rink, and then we're doing a lesson. And then they're driving me home. When I tell you skater, there's no one more dedicated than ice skaters, I'm telling you. Coaching in the storm. Yep, but the roads should be fine, you know? The issue is that no one can dig their cars out right now. The roads are fine, though. I mean, I wouldn't say fine. But by the time it's like 5 p.m., the roads will be fine. So, only 4 years to qualify for France. Unfortunately, her sport is not in the Olympics. She does synchronized ice skating. But it is getting approved for Junior Olympics, so she does have a chance in that. Worst case scenario, can't you just skate to the rink? No. No, although I did have a weird dream about that last night. I had a weird dream that Sid and I were skating in the streets, and then the ice started to melt, and my blades were on the concrete, and it was horrible. I was so upset. Oh my God. Commitment, literally. Wow, 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 wow. Oh God, I need to turn my viewers off when it gets bad like this. Yeah, her sport is synchronized ice skating. So it's what I did. You could ski. That's probably true. Your makeup looks incredible today. Thank you. Ever since I started doing my waterline at the bottom, you guys have complimented me more on my makeup this last week and a half than you have ever in my entirety of streaming. It's very nice. It's very nice. I have to take this off because I started sweating from stretching. I started sweating. Can we talk about how long my hair has gotten? Look at this. This is the longest my hair has been in so long. It's at my rib cage. Hell yeah, dude. It's at my rib cage. I've been working so hard on growing it. I need a haircut. The thing is I need a trim because I do have a lot of dead ends, but I also really just don't want to trim. So, oh well. I got a haircut last Wednesday. Did you? Do you like it? Do you like your haircut? Let's see. I'm fighting for... Hold on, sorry. I'm just reading an email that the rink sent out. Okay. I did long layers. Ooh, I love that. If my hair is long, you know my mental state is in the shitter. See, for me, it's if my hair is short, you know my mental state is in the shitter. Because all of my patience has gone out the window and I've just cut it off from being overstimulated. My hair has not been this long since I was like 14. And then I kept it at a bob for years after that. The moment I lay down in Heartopia, strangers get in my house in the game. Dude. Guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you have ever, when I'm not streaming, come up to me while I'm playing Heartopia offline and I've run away from you, don't take it personally. I'm so antisocial when I play these games by myself. I will actively avoid anyone in the game just because I like to have alone time when I play games by myself. So if you're ever online while I'm online and you run up to me and I just run away or I don't say anything, don't take it personally. That's just how I am. I'm like that with everybody. I just do that. I'm not a social person. I'm happy to socialize during stream, but when I'm offline and I'm not streaming and I'm playing by myself, I'm like 10 out of 10 just doing it to be alone. So when I have people coming in, I get a little stressed out. I'm doing well today, Cassie. How are you doing? Guys, I want to play some Heartopia, though. I want to play some Heartopia. Oh, why did my Twitch dashboard just refreshed? Why can't I see anything now? Am I still here? I don't know if I'm still here. This is stressful. I hate this. They gotta fix my internet, bro. This is stressful. You missed the point. Uh-oh. Well, given that no one's replying to me, my guess is that I'm not still here. Can you guys... Anyone here? Just wondering. Or are you watching me talk? Or has my internet shit the bed again? We were in... My speed went back to normal. I see you. Okay, Slay. Guys, I'm going to open up Heartopia and we're going to hope for the best and see what happens. This might not work out well, but we're going to try. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see. I'm going to open up Steam. Oops, I just typed in Steam on Google by accident. I think you guys are so behind because you're only just now saying I see you. This sucks. There's a really long buffer between what I'm saying and what you guys are replying. Yeah. I asked that question a hot minute ago. Stream is very behind, but whatever. We're just gonna hope for the best. Imagine I went cat. Hi, Emmanuel. Welcome in. I'm opening it up. The game. Time to play the game. Hold on, I actually gotta re-crop this because it's not centered and I move my camera instead every time and I really just need to stop doing that. Why was the music so loud? Hey, why isn't the game showing? Hello? What is going on with the game? Hold on. What is happening with the game? Why is it looking like that? Hold on, let me go here really quick. Why is it on stretch? Fit. There we go. What the hell? Whoops. That was really strange. That was weird. I don't know why that happened. Anyway, we're good, guys. I'm also going to go ahead and go live on YouTube and TikTok. Now, don't know how those streams are going to go. I have a feeling it's going to be a shit show, but we're just going to try it anyway. We're just going to try it anyway. Why not? You know? Why not? Let's see. Save. Back. In 3, in 2, in 1. Boom. We should be live now. If you guys could do me a huge favor, !multi in chat. Oh god, it's not letting me mute myself on TikTok. Mute site. There we go. If you guys could do me a huge favor and pop over to those chats, that would mean a lot to me. It would be super slay. Also, guys, look how cute my outfit is. I got a new hairstyle. And look at this. Hold on. Oh god, I'm forgetting how to open up things. I play so much on my iPad, it's not even funny. Oh wait, I have to connect the chats. So sorry, I forgot to connect the TikTok chat. Whoopsies. Connect. It's connecting, it's connecting, it's connecting. It's connecting. It's connecting. It's connecting. It's still not there, but it's connecting. It's trying really hard. It's trying really hard. It's trying really hard. Oh, I probably lost internet just now. Yep. I think I lost internet. Yep. Ay, y'all. I can't stream like this. I really can't do it. I'm gonna end this. Hold on. YouTube is just not gonna work. Or this. Guys, this is not working out. This ain't working out. Hello? Are you guys here? If you can... Oh god, no one's saying cat. No one has still said cat. Still no one has said cat. No one has said cat. No one has said cat. Still no one has said cat. Still no one has said cat. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, guys. Oh, jeez. No one has said cat. Oh, jeez. Guys, this is so bad. It's like a full minute now. Oh, Wixie just said cat. Oh, you guys are just saying cat now. You're only just saying cat now. Jesus. I don't know what to do, guys, because also my views are tanking, too, because of this. And I don't want this to fuck up my analytics, either. This really sucks. I don't know if I can keep going. I think we should call it. Yeah, yo, I think we should call it. I don't think I can stream today. The internet is too bad. It's really too bad. And I went from 140 viewers to 85, which is gonna tank my analytics as well. And it's because the internet keeps kicking people out. So I just think we're gonna call it today, y'all. I'm so sorry. Um, it's just not happening today. And my internet's gonna keep going in and out. So yeah, it's kicked you like 3 times. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Hopefully the internet will be better tomorrow. I don't know. Um, thanks, Wixie. Sorry, guys. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't call me baby, Mile. I don't know you. Don't call me baby.